Hello, everyone. I'm Gene with Unmet Style. I'm here with Shawn Johnston, and we want to talk about his conference in Vancouver, the Interlink Design Conference. So, hey, Shawn, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking.
Awesome. Well, tell me a little bit about your conference. It looks really intriguing.
Yeah, Interlink was meant to be more of a boutique style conference. I kept the attendance low on purpose.
Cool.
I wanted it to be more like a Build or a Brooklyn Beta,
Okay.
in the sense that it's not a stage full of teachers teaching an audience full of students, but a stage full of peers sharing thoughts and challenging ideas and the latest and greatest with a room full of peers.
That's cool. So you said you wanted to keep it small. What are you limiting it to?
The theater holds 370 people.
Okay. That seems pretty big. That's pretty awesome.
Well, yeah. I mean, what I'm talking about are things like like the 1,000 to 2,000
Yeah.
people kind of conference style. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah, get kind of swallowed up in all that.
Yeah.
Well, is this is your first year putting on this conference? Is that right?
This is the first year. Yeah,
Wow.
my first one. I've never
Okay.
done this before.
Well,
So
we wish you luck, man.
thank you.
How did you get these speakers? These are some amazing speakers.
I get to ask that question quite a bit.
Not that I don't
I
believe
asked
you could. It's just a great lineup.
I asked them nicely. That's really
Okay.
all it came down to. I mean, the one thing that many people don't realize is that when you bring speakers to a conference, you pay for their flights, you house them while they're here.
Hmm.
They do get paid for their time, so it's if you're doing it in a place that they'd like to see, it's generally not very hard in Vancouver. Particularly post Olympics is a place that we're all excited to come. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I want to talk to you a little bit about the format. You say it's a critique style format. What does that mean to you?
A boutique is what I said.
A boutique. Okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So the idea is to keep it intimate and small enough for everybody to be able to participate to some degree and interact with each other during breaks and some of the special events. But large enough to be, not a small room full of a handful of people. So
Right.
it was, yeah. The idea was to have it feel intimate, like you were part of something momentous, rather than it just being another event to be a part of.
Okay, that's cool. So what all do you have planned? You have a main day, right? You have like a full lineup where people are just gonna kind of do this, but you have some workshops and things like that.
Yeah, so the Friday is the full day conference with 8 speakers. It's to be about 35 minutes with about 10 minutes worth of Q&A. The Thursday and the Friday are the 2-day workshops.
Okay.
So there's three workshops per day. As far as sort of the fun stuff, we're kicking the whole thing off Thursday night with a dodgeball tournament. We get to know each other a little bit. Thursday night we'll have a special presentation by Ethan Dunham of Font Spring and Font Squirrel, talking about his experience with topography and where web topography is going.
Right.
That one's pretty much open to the public. And
Oh.
Friday night after the conference, we'll have a movie night where we'll all sit down and take in a movie down at a theater. So we're still working out which movie it is. I'm hoping it'll be a choice between Thor or Hangover 2, but we'll
Okay.
see. Yeah, the movie people can be kind of funny, so I don't have anything confirmed quite yet. And then Saturday nights there's a little happy hour, little get together at a local brew pub.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you seem to be of the mind that you need to provide some events and some extracurricular activities for people. Why would you do that?
Well, it does. I hate using the word networking because that's really not the point of the event.
Right.
But it does provide the opportunity for because a conference like this in particular, but you have a lot of out of town people coming in,
Mm-hmm.
so it gives them an opportunity to interact with the locals, see a little bit of the town. It gives everybody a chance to have a bit of fun. because that was sort of the point, is to get together, share some ideas, challenge one another, get inspired, and have some fun. So
Right.
the events are there to make that fun possible and to allow a little bit of interconnection, maybe make some friendships that will last for a while.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've made some of the best friends in the industry at conferences, so
There
it's
you go.
definitely what it's about. So, how are sales going?
They're going pretty well. There's still lots of room left, so I'm hoping
Awesome.
there's a nice little surge near the end of the month
There always is.
to help, yeah, help make this possible. So it's yeah, we're not out of the woods yet, but I feel comfortable that we'll make
Yeah.
a last little surge over this last 2 weeks and have it be really good.
I have faith in you, man. That's an awesome
Thank you.
lineup. Not to pick anybody over everybody else because that's an amazing lineup. But the Frank Chimero is like I've kind of been wanting to see him for a while, and that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, he's a bit of a local legend in Northwest here.
Oh,
For
really? Is
yeah,
he?
yeah, he's just down in Portland, so he's not too far from
Oh,
us.
okay.
And he's been to Vancouver a couple of times, but yeah, in the Northwest, he's people get pretty excited about him.
That's
So
awesome. So
yeah,
you're just into this. You just love the industry and the community and stuff.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, the reason I put this on is because I wanted to go to an event like this, and they weren't coming very close to me.
Mm.
So I thought I would just take the bull by the horns and do it
You
myself.
just have to make
So
this thing happen.
yeah, well, I think that I'm not sure what it is about the Canadian industry. Why so little of it comes across the border? I do know that U.S. companies wanting to put on um, um, things like this up in Canada. There's a lot of red tape that make it very difficult for them.
Mm.
And the web industry up here in Canada has got a lot to offer, and I think it's what I'm trying to do is just help bring the larger community to Canada and show them what we can do, and allow the Canadian community to kind of get out there.
That's cool. That's pretty awesome. Well, Shawn, thanks so much for talking to me about Interlink. I'm excited for you. And man, I wish I could make it to Vancouver. I'm sort of like I'm like in the far bottom East Coast, and I'm just like jealous.
Well, maybe next year.
I
If I can help it, there will be a 2012.
Well,
So
you'll be on my calendar, man, because this looks incredible.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.